For most of human history, the universe was everything. One sky, one space, one reality. The edge of what existed was the edge of what we could see. Then we built better telescopes, and the math started breaking. Physicists running simulations of the early universe kept arriving at the same result. The equations only balanced if our universe wasn't alone. If what we call reality is one bubble, one region of space that inflated and cooled into stars, galaxies, and you, sitting inside a vast ocean of other bubbles, other universes, each governed by its own physical laws, its own constants, some almost identical to ours, some so alien that atoms themselves would not form, the multiverse. For decades, it lived in the same neighborhood as science fiction, beautiful, mathematically compelling, and completely untestable. A theory with no prediction anyone could verify, no observation that could confirm it, until 2026. This year, physicists combined the full data release from the Planck satellite's Cosmic Microwave Background Survey with new deep-field readings from the James Webb Space Telescope. The cosmic microwave background is the oldest light in existence. The thermal echo left over from the Big Bang itself, imprinted across the entire sky like a fingerprint of the newborn universe. It is the most complete map we have of what reality looked like just 380,000 years after everything began. And inside that map, there is a feature that should not exist. A cold spot, a region of sky roughly 2 billion light-years across, significantly colder than the surrounding cosmic background. It was flagged years ago and quietly shelved as a statistical artifact. Noise, an anomaly too awkward to explain and too uncertain to chase. The 2026 Planck Webb analysis could not shelve it. The cold spot is real. It is too large, too coherent, and too precisely structured to be explained by anything in the standard cosmological model. Every conventional explanation has been tested. None fit. The hypothesis emerging most forcefully from this year's combined data is a bubble collision. Another universe, expanding through its own dimensional space, grazed ours in the first fractions of a second after the Big Bang. That impact would have deposited exactly this kind of thermal scar, a massive cold imprint pressed into the fabric of our early universe from the outside. Like a thumbprint left in something that was still soft. We may be looking at the bruise left by another universe touching ours. This is not confirmed. The scientists publishing this work are careful, measured, precise. But the models fit, the geometry fits, the temperature gradient fits, and there is no competing explanation that accounts for what the data shows. If it holds, if the analysis survives scrutiny, it means the multiverse is not a philosophical idea. It is a physical fact. We have not visited another universe. We have not communicated with one. But we may have found the mark it left on ours, pressed into the oldest light in existence, visible across the entire sky if you know what you are looking at. And that raises a question no telescope will ever answer. How many are there?